A man accused of murdering his wife smiled broadly when charges were dropped due to insufficient evidence. His wife, Suzanne, vanished on Mother's Day in 2020. Her remains were eventually discovered in 2023, buried in a shallow grave. Not only did Barry Morphew insist on his innocence, but he also publicly pleaded for his wife's safe return after her disappearance.
Suzanne, if anyone is out there that can hear this, that has you, please, we'll do whatever it takes to bring you back.
Yet, when he was once again charged with murdering his wife, he walked into court with a smile on his face. Is that a normal reaction for a grieving husband? Back in May 2021, police zeroed in on Suzanne's husband, Barry Morphew. He was officially arrested and charged with multiple crimes, including first-degree murder and evidence tampering. Although Suzanne's body hadn't yet been located, police maintained there was sufficient evidence to believe she'd been killed, suspecting Barry had both motive and opportunity. However, the lack of crucial evidence like her remains complicated the prosecution's case. Adding to the complications, former District Attorney Linda Stanley was accused of failing to provide critical expert testimony to the defense on time, violating evidence disclosure rules. The judge also barred prosecutors from using certain key witness testimonies and expert evidence in court, severely weakening their case. Faced with these setbacks, the prosecution believed they couldn't guarantee a conviction and requested dismissal. In April 2022, the murder charges against Barry Morphew were officially dropped, not an acquittal, but dismissed without prejudice, meaning he could legally face prosecution again. Fast forward to October 2023. Search teams discovered Suzanne's body buried in a shallow grave in a remote part of Saguache County. An autopsy revealed 3 drugs in her system, one of them being a powerful tranquilizer, a highly controlled substance. At the time, Barry Morphew was the only civilian legally able to obtain that tranquilizer. This drug evidence, along with details about the burial method, provided critical new evidence, allowing prosecutors to reopen the case. In June 2024, a grand jury decided once again to indict Barry Morphew on murder charges in connection with Suzanne's death. He was later arrested in Arizona and extradited back to Colorado to face trial. Yet when he returned to court, Barry Morphew was all smiles. Who smiles like that when accused of murdering their own spouse? What do you think about this case? Feel free to comment below. Follow this channel for updates as the case develops.